Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Northern Gaming. We did a first impressions for Monster Train about a year ago, but now we're doing a first impressions for, boom, the DLC, The Last Divinity. Now there's crystals and, actually I don't know what else, but there is a new clan, so we're going to hop into that. Let's start a new run. Okay, the Wurmkin is the new clan. They are crystally and bony and dragon-like. Let's see. Resurrect the reclusive Wurmkin. These keepers of Titan lore and history bring the power they've stored over millennia of dedicated study and isolation. Whatever that means. Alright, so the hero is Spine Chief. He's got health and damage, it seems, which is pretty nice. And the special card is Fracture. Apply Reap to Reap. Unit takes 1 damage per stack of crystal. After combat ends, does not decrease. Charged Echoes. Add crystal by playing Infused cards. The Wurmkin use crystal to power spells and abilities. Crystal can exceed empty crystal, but excess crystals will be removed at end turn. Alright, so maybe we get like 4 or 5 empty crystals to like fill up, kind of like mana in Hearthstone or something like that, but if... I don't know. Let's play it and see what's going on. We'll do a random clan as the second. I haven't played this in some time. We'll just do Covenant 5, so it's not too tough. We want to see the Wurmkin, we want to see the new crystal stuff. Alright. Random starting cards. +5 attack per crystal. Charged Echoes. Add, okay, yeah, we know that. Prismal Dust. Consume, apply damage, shield. It seems pretty general. Oh, we got the, what are those? The little guys you eat as the secondary clan then. Broken Memories. Consume. Return a consumed spell to the top of your draw pile. That's pretty nice. And you can tell these are 2 of the new Wurmkin cards because they're crystally and they look cool. Take on Packed Shards in exchange for rewards. The more you have, the more powerful your enemies will grow. If you defeat Seraph with 100 Packed Shards or more, you unlock the true final battle. Well, holy moly. I didn't play in the, I didn't play since they added the double champions per thing, so there's going to be some new stuff for me here. But we're definitely focusing on the Wurmkin and the Last Divinity DLC here. Okay, let's see. Strike. Gain a crystal. Strike triggers when attacking. That's pretty obvious. Inspire triggers when you gain crystal on this floor once per crystal. Apply Reap 2 to enemy units. So if we just have something else to gain crystals, this will apply a dot to enemy units, and this is just a powerful card. Let's go with the powerful card. And let's see what artifact we can get. Your Pyre starts, okay, 15. That's always powerful, right? And what's this? Divine Boons. Gain 100 coins and 10 Packed Shards, but that makes things pretty tough. Well, you know what? Let's take it. Only 10 is not too bad. Threat level medium already at just 10 out of 100. That's crazy. Let's try it out. It's been a little bit since I played Monster Train, but we're gonna try it out. Okay. Threat level medium. Right. This includes bonus attack, health, status effects, and abilities. Well, then maybe we won't turn on the armor just to see how it goes in the first battle. He's dazed. Oh. Build up Charged Echoes. Okay, I'll stop calling them crystals. To empower Wurmkin units and spells on the floor. Echoes that exceed the available charge slots will disappear at the end of turn. Play Infused cards to add Echoes to that floor. The Wurmkin starting artifact Wormtooth applies Infused to starter cards on 1 card per draft. Alright, so we got 4 per floor to fill up, it looks like. Okay. And then we got this. Clan starter cards are infused. Okay. We're going to put him out, obviously. Okay, and then infused, we gain a crystal. Add a common or uncommon morsel to your hand. Let's play that. It's okay, so we got a crystal, the echo showing, charged echo. Alright, and we can power up our champion a bit with that. We don't need to use the dust just yet, so we're going to put in another morsel. And we're going to hit this guy for 23. Not kill him, because he's pretty tanky. But you know how it be. Alright, we got a lot of crystal stuff going on right now. Okay, so apply to Reap. Unit takes 1 damage per stack of Echoes. And then casting it also gives us Echoes. So we only need to cast 1 to max out on that at the end of combat. That's when it triggers the Reap after combat. Alright, I'm already getting overwhelmed, but hey, that's just me. Alright, nothing we can do there. We don't have any other units just yet. So let's power up this guy again. We have 5, but one's going to go away at the end of the turn. This, I guess we wouldn't hurt this guy or any of these guys because we don't have any crystals. But using one gives a crystal, right? Yeah, we got a crystal there. Okay, so he's going to die. The thing escaped with the gold, but that's okay. We're still testing out the new waters here. There's actual other people. Bogfly. Plus 5 attack per crystal. So we can get a 20 attack Bogfly. That's pretty good. So we got 45 attack going out right there. We got to get something going here because these people are just walking around doing nothing. So let's see. Probably crystal, probably reap. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll kill this guy at the end of combat. Perfect. And might as well put him here. This guy's not going to deal any damage at all. But we already knew that. Okay, perfect. Alright, here's the boss. He's going to die this turn, so nothing else really matters. If you think about it. I mean, I'm sure something somewhere does matter, but ultimately, it doesn't. Alright. So we got some money, and we're going to pick our cards. That's still the same. Okay, another Bogfly, an Echo Infusion. Extract 1. Lose 1 Echo after you play this card. If you cannot, the card cannot be played. So you lose an Echo, and you get plus 10 health on any monster you choose, I suppose. Alright, consume. Apply armor 2 per Echo to friendly units. So I assume that stacks on the whole level of the train. That's actually pretty good. And then we can use that other card to pull back the consume and do it again. Deal 3 damage. I don't know, this is a tough one. None of these are really standing out to me. But this one's infused, so we might as well do that so we can stack more crystals, I suppose. Okay. Divine Temple. Accept shards in exchange for upgrading spells or combining units. What? Well, I would like to get another unit. So let's go here and let's go Glare Minder. Sweep, we know, hits everybody on the whole line. Etch. Triggers when a card is consumed on this floor. Apply Reap 2 to enemy units. Interesting. And Kin Host Vessels. Shell 8. Shell. At the end of turn, remove echoes from the floor to remove shell from the front unit with shell. When all shell is removed, the unit will hatch. Okay, so he's got to take turns to build up, and then he'll be something pretty powerful. Or maybe he'll just suck, I don't know. Hatch. Summon Kinhost Pupa. Once a shell is removed, the unit dies, triggering its hatch ability. Apply the egg unit's upgrades and stats changes to the summoned unit. Oh, he's got his stats right here, so we don't have to guess. 20 armor, multi-strike. Apply Reap to 1, or apply Reap 1 to enemy units. 30 attack, 10 health, which is pretty powerful. But at shell 8, we need to have him sit there for 2 turns that are both full of 4 echoes. So it seems pretty tough to do right in the beginning. We'll pick the Glare Minder, and I'll probably forget to trigger his abilities. Alright. Upgrade a unit with plus 3 attack per crystal. We could give that to one of the Bogflies, make him pretty powerful? Sure. And 25 health on the Glare Minder? Yeah. So, looks like consume cards might be a theme running with the Wurmkins. That'd be that's an interesting one. What's this now? Upgrade a spell to intrinsic. Starts in your opening hand, but we get 10 more pack shards. Engage pack. Sacrifice a unit to infuse its essence into another unit, but then you get 25 more shards. Upgrade a spell with plus 30 magic power. I don't even know if we have a spell with magic power. I would say we don't. What's this? Plus 5 and... I don't know what that means. Alright. This one seems pretty powerful. Let's do it. It's going to toughen up the enemies, but hey, that's okay. Select a unit to sacrifice. So if we sacrifice one Bogfly and put it on the Glare Minder, he gets the 5 health. Does he get the plus attack thing? No, it doesn't show up actually. Unless it does, because it's showing up here when we mouse over it. It's showing up there. Okay, let's upgrade it and see what happens. Okay, so now he's all crystalled out, which is cool. Oh, you can do more than one thing. That's pretty nice. But obviously each of the pack shards make things tougher. But we're not going for a challenge run just yet. So let's head on and see how quickly we can die with these upgraded foes. Threat level high. Okay. So now things are going to be tough. This one is the teleporter, right? Yeah, moves him to the 3rd floor. So we might have to make a bastion on the 3rd floor. We'll see how it goes. Sweep attacks all enemy units. Etch triggers when a card is consumed on this floor. Okay. So we don't have to power up our 3rd floor if our 1st floor is just OP, and they're all dying on the 1st floor, I think because of Mr. Sweep over here. So we can just put that there to get a crystal going, like on the bottom floor. We got the charged echo. I'm gonna keep calling them crystals. It's just simply the truth. Okay, consume. Now if we did a consume, that would give everybody Reap 2 right now. Okay, so that's pretty good. Oh, we don't have enough embers because I'm stupid and I used the X cost card immediately. That's fair. Okay, so there's no echoes on here. We can't play the Bogfly here. We don't have enough capacity. Oops. Alright, so that was a waste of a turn. We didn't get the gold. And our boy's pretty low on health, honestly. But hey, next battle is the boss. But I don't see long-term sustainability for the Spine Chief. Obviously, I think I'm playing him wrong. But hey, it's a new hero. So that's okay. Shelter, consume. Apply armor 2 per... So this applies 6. And it consumes. Okay, that's good. We didn't have anybody to etch because there's no enemies. We don't have room for a morsel. I guess now's the time to do this for the damage shield. Alright, let's see what the status is. They all die, and we die. You know what? That's all we need. That's all we need to ask for. Alright, there he goes. Sometimes it's that simple. Alright, we got cards to choose from here. Hosting Kin. Consume. There it is again. Deal 13 damage to a unit and move it to the back. Pretty interesting for 0 cost. That's pretty good. Infused. So it gains a echo. Extract 1. Lose an echo after you play this card and apply 10 health. Do we have something just like this without the infused? Or was it also infused? I got confused. Confused. Anyway. Bounding echoes. Consume. Apply infused to cards in hand. Oh my god. Well, that'll help us stack echoes on most other floors. But this is just a nice spell. But infused is nice. Let's go with the one that infuses other things. And the consume kind of goes with the other stuff. So we're going to pick that. I think we have like 3 or 4 shield cards now. It's definitely overkill. And don't do that in real life. Okay, let's get another Wurmkin unit. First of Kin. Etch. When something's consumed, gain +5 attack. This is just a powerful card overall. Oh, he's 3 mana. Look at that. I don't know. He is pretty powerful though. Let's take him. We'll put him up on floor 2 or 3. We can duplicate any card except our champion. Right. We could get another Fracture. Probably not worth it. We do have 3 shields, which probably isn't worth it. Another one of these guys might not be bad. Oh, but it's 15. Whatchamacalls? Is everything cost 15? No. Oh, it's only him 15 because he's the one we fused the Bogfly with. Right, that makes sense. Okay, so let's not do that. Another Bogfly. I don't know. Let's think about it. What's this? Occurrence. Let's see what it is. A fissure in the ice forces the Bone Shaker to stop. How do you approach the ice fissure? Absorb from afar, copy a card, throw something in, copy a card 5 times. Alright, let's copy a card 5 times. I still don't know what unit essences are. +5 and 15. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Can we do this guy, or does that cost... It doesn't cost, It didn't cost extra pack shards that time. So, that might have been the wrong move, but hey, it's going to be funny. And we can duplicate any card. We got to duplicate something else. The consume card, I think, will be good to duplicate. And let's see what's in here, but I really don't want to get more pack shards. So the same thing, intrinsic, this is spell chain. When played, a copy of this card will be added to hand. Copy costs +1 ember and gains purge. Sacrifice a unit, so that's always there, maybe? Oh, that's the clan symbols all mushed together. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're not going to do it that time. Let's go to the first boss and see how quickly we can die here. What's this thing? Enemy unit deals 1 damage to the front unit on death. Okay, that's not too bad, I think. Alright, so we basically want this guy and a sweeper on the first floor. They're all going to die now, and we're only taking 8 damage, because only one's attacking and all 3 are exploding for 1 damage each. It's just a shame we can't get the first akin out on a different floor. But let's start building the crystals. Does that save the damage? No, we still take damage. Or do we? Now we only take 3 damage. It's not too bad, I think. I don't know. I'm just experimenting. I don't have any grand strategy, you know, right now. Alright, so we can kill the bomb. Okay, these are all stuns. That's nice. This thing takes a bit more damage, so that's always preferable. We're hitting Daedalus for a bit. Only 5, but you know what? It's piercing, so it's nice. Or it's sweeping, I should say. Okay. This guy's gonna die. 30 damage here. Let's see. Let's bring back a consume card, because these guys get reaped. Didn't we consume a card? Oh no, that was the only one. I thought we used a shield that got consumed. My bad. Right, okay. Well, we can't put both of these up here. I mean, we could, but it'd be terrible. Also, our train stewards are useless because we got 19 glare minders, so let's get rid of them next time we can. We could put 1. That's about it. Because that giant first of kin thing was only 3 capacity, I think. So we want to put him up top. I think. Where's he at? He's not here yet. Okay. I mean, for now we can add a morsel here. There's no issue with that. Get a echo going. We can shield a bit. You know, we can shield this guy. Actually, that's 0. Duh. Now this would be 0 shield, but it is a consume, so it would still trigger the reap. There you go. So it's still more damage per turn on Daedalus. It's not bad to get him softened up a bit. Okay. Alright, we might get the Wurmkin next turn, or the turn after that. Consume, apply Infused to all cards in hand. Well, we don't need any more Infused on the first floor. And we still have that other shield. So let's see. Consume that. And then we can get some echoes on this floor by playing Infused things. There you go. So he'll tick for, what was that, 50 damage? 20? Something. Alright, final wave, here we go. We only got 230 on what's his name, so we gotta bump up our damage here. Oh yeah, it tells you 5 available. Okay, well we can't play any morsels because of the capacity. We could play this very easily. Play this again. And can we just keep chaining broken memories to consume and consume over again and he gets reaped to death? Let's see if we can chain it. Oh, it goes in your draw pile. I thought it went in your hand. I can't read. Either way, he's dying now because we played the multiple consume cards, so we can just let it go. And there you go. There's no real heal mechanic for this clan, it looks like. So, our hero dies almost every boss fight. But that's okay, because we kill the other boss too. Wretch, Infused. Return eaten units to your hand. Eaten units. So that's a combo between the crystals and the morsels. Pretty much. It has to be. Echoes of the Past. Apply 6 attack per echo and clear all echoes for the floor. I assume. Not just one. And Kindle, Consume, gain 2 times energy. Alright, that's not fun. Echoes of the Past gives us a lot of attack on somebody. We could put it on one of the sweepers and he'd be hitting for 30, 40, 29 per attack. It's pretty nice. Or return eaten units. We're not really eating a ton of units. Let's do Echoes of the Past. Oh, we get to pick a dude. We already have this guy. So what's this? Kin Host Carapace. Infused. When played, gain 10 attack, 10 health, and 1 capacity per crystal. And he's only 1 capacity to start. So he can go up to 50-50 at 5 capacity. I mean, that's definitely interesting. For sure. And what do we want? More draw, more energy, Ember, excuse me. Capacity. I think we're going to go with Ember now. We might pick up capacity next, though. Alright. Divine Hoard. Oh, gain an artifact and 15 pack shards. Interesting. What else is on this path? Dark Forge. It's in the middle, right? So that goes either way. Dark Forge goes either way. A unit. We don't really need the unit. We could use the Vortex to get rid of the whatchamacalls, though. We don't need Pyre Health. Yeah, let's go to the Vortex. Get rid of the Stewards, because we got a better card that we have like 19 of. Let's check out what's here. Another Carapace and the Vessel. Oh, this is a 2 cost. I didn't notice that. I don't know, honestly. I'll take the cash. And what can we improve here? Multi-Strike. Upgrade a unit with damage shield 3. Multi-Strike's good for anybody. I haven't even seen this Bogfly since we upgraded him. Can we multi-strike? Yeah, this guy could go to 50 times 2 if we play him in a fully echoed thing. That's interesting. Damage shield. Nobody's really using damage shield that much. Maybe we had the egg that needed to hatch. Etch 5. I mean, there. That gives him some base attack, so maybe now he won't be useless immediately. In case we don't have any spare crystals. Let's see what the upgrade for champions will be. Multi-strike. And Inspire applied to Reap, right? Inspire triggers when you gain, which happens on each strike. So he applies Reap for attacking. This one has so much more health, though, in Multi-Strike. I mean, we don't really need to Reap right now, because we got plenty of cards that Reap. At least I think we do. Unit cost -2 Ember. That's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. We just took Ember here, so that'd be a... They don't exactly synergize, because it would have been better if we took capacity. But we didn't know that was coming up. Anyway, when played, your champion gains plus 50% attack. That's pretty good. When you first summon your champion, gain a random unit card. That's random. This is for always good. I don't know. And then we don't have to skip out on the first of kin if we see him. We'll do that. That's probably the wrong choice, but hey, we're just flying out and trying out some of the new the Wurmkin Clan, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Of course, there's no first of kin, but that's okay. We got the Kin Host Carapace, but we want more echoes on a floor before we play that, if I'm not mistaken. We can put this guy up here, though, and call it a day. We didn't use a single of our 4 energy. I guess we could have shielded the guy. I don't know. Okay. Glare Minder goes up here. Morsel. Morsel, okay. Let's start building some echoes on this floor. Put him there. We don't want to do this just yet. Or we could do it on this guy. Yeah, why not? It doesn't consume, so next time it comes around we can use it again. honestly. Alright, here's 3 glare minders, which we don't exactly want to play. We can put one up here, actually. Because this is the floor we want to put the carapace on, because we're already building the echoes. And speaking of echoes, we're going to pop them up here. Boom. Now we got 4. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, crap. I think he takes up all 5 slots. Well, if this thing dies, we can play a carapace in its spot. Does that make sense? I don't even know. Hold on. Oh, we discarded it, right? Because we pulled it immediately. Okay, so yeah, he'd be plus 5. We'd be just 5 capacity. Alright, anyway, first of kin. Oh wait, where were we playing? God. Alright, we've overplayed these glare minders. That's for certain. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We got shield, and then we consumed it back so we could get another shield. And we're going to shield our friend here so he doesn't take as much damage. And we definitely have too many enemies to be useful. But if this guy dies, that'd be great. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Okay, there's more armor. Okay, dead weight, not helpful. We can put this guy here, but he doesn't have any echoes. Can I infuse you? Or reap you? Yeah, because if you died, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Actually, is it boss fight right now? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're not going to get back around to the carapace, most likely. But we'll see. Apply infused to every card. The 2 useful cards already are infused. So how about that? Well, honestly, he dies, so that's all you have to worry about. Terribly mismanaged, but we still somehow pulled out on top thanks to multi-strike and who knows what else. It's only Covenant 5, so it's not like we're sinking. I think I've beaten up to 10 or 11. I just put it down to 10 for this, or down to 5 for this video. Anyway, Infused, deal 5 damage to enemy units per echo. It's pretty nice. Consume, fill blank echoes with echoes, apply Amber Drain to friendly units. Okay, so you could echo a whole floor with no units for free, basically, then, right? Forgotten Trade, gain 1. I like this one. I like my idea. If it doesn't work out, then, oops. Also, if we could pull that before a carapace, that would be perfect. Alright, let's go over here. We gotta go to the Vortex, because these train stewards are still up my alley, and there's no reason for them, to be honest. Alright, let's give something else multi-strike. Boom. And that's the only choice, right? We can put more health on this guy. And more attack. We haven't seen him in play yet, but by God, when he's out there, he'll be out there. Piercing, magic power. We don't have any magic power spells, so that's not really that helpful. Alright. Okay. Chief. Glareminder. I almost even don't want to put these other guys over there, but this guy's actually going to be pretty healthy. So maybe put one of those. Okay, there's the gold person. Alright, we want to buff him. These 2 die. This thing takes only about 50 damage. Okay, we need more echoes on a floor before we play the carapace. That's the whole point of having it. Okay, let's consume. That reaps everybody here. It's a little more damage. And we'll pass for now. It's unfortunate. We didn't get the kin pretty quickly. But maybe we'll get it this turn, and it could really prove useful on the top floor here. Why is the gold person still here? Oh, they probably got dazed. Alright, nobody's here. And we don't have what we need to Summon. 5 damage, 10 damage. Okay, let's start infusing on this floor. And doing this. Okay, so he's half down. He takes 45 damage. That's pretty nice. So he gets 2 hits in on our crystal pyre, excuse me. But that's okay. There's the first of kin. Exactly too late. But you know what? Now we can put him here, and he can crack anything that's coming this way. Not him, though. Unless he got reaped. Twice. Oh my god, how's he still alive? There we go. Now he's dead. Anyway, so I think we skipped out on the carapace again, unless people on this floor get decimated. But you know what? That's what happens when you're terrible at this game. We're definitely picking capacity if we beat another boss. But I don't want this video to run on too long. You guys kind of get the idea, right, of the Wurmkin? Alright, the boss is heading into our territory next. What is the consumed card? The shield. Oh, we do want more shield. Keep clicking on the wrong X. So we'll draw a shield for next turn for this chief. And we could draw another broken memories technically if we wanted to. But let's do this. Let's draw more armor next turn as well as the shield. And we could just use that and get more damage up on the kin because we etched a card. And there you go. I mean, that's basically all you gotta do. Alright, well, there's the kin host. So, we can't play him. Or we can. Oh, he gets the extra capacity after. Okay, well now he's pretty powerful, so you only need the one to play him. It's actually really nice. Well, we discovered that a little too late, but that's okay. Oh, we have no money. And this guy's only taking about 200 damage, but that's pretty good out of his 750. Can this go any faster? Yes. Alright. So, he dies this turn, so our carapace didn't matter, but now we know we can play with just one capacity available. That's pretty nice, at least. Oh my god. Return a spell card. We're not using spell cards. Infused and consume. That sounds pretty good to me. Extract. Lose. 3. Echoes after you play this card. If you cannot, the card cannot be played. Draw 3 and apply consume to draw on spells. That's actually pretty nice, but we'll take another one of those so we can cycle more shields, etc. What is a unit essence? I still don't understand. But, okay, 2 per turn. We don't have the capacity. We don't have the capacity for any of that. I do just want to call it there, though. That's our first impressions for the Last Divinity DLC for Monster Train. I'm liking it a lot. I will finish this run. I just didn't want it to be an hour-long episode. But you guys got an idea now what the Wurmkins are, and they like consume spells. And if you do more of this stuff, you get a big challenge, pack shards. That's a new thing, pretty sure. And there you go. That's out today on Steam, so go check it out right now if you're interested. I think it's 12 bucks, 10% off for the time being. So you did the math. I certainly can't. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Leave a dislike if you hated it. If you need to see more Monster Train, let me know. I can do some more videos. I'm not that great, but hey, I hope you're entertained at least. Anyway, that's it. Check out our other first impressions. We do look-ats of other games recently released and stuff like that. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Check this out on Steam if you're interested, and that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and a Merry Christmas.